I got another video for all this love after Lockup season 3, episode 15. Let's get into it. So, Sean is reminiscing about last night and Destiny going out with her friend. He says his usual, which is he's scared that she not gonna show. But that's not why I brought this shit up. I brought it up because afterward he was like, "Oh, she's not a bad person. She was just dealt a bad hand." No, that bitch is a bad person, nigga. And that applies to anyone that we say this shit about. Because it's like, that's life, nigga. Like, were you born yesterday? To hell with, like, the woe is me shit. Everybody going through something. And some people going through worse than you. Yeah, her hand was shitty, but there's people out there whose hand is worse than hers. And what card game can you do that? You get dealt cards and you be like, shit, fuck this. I got a bad hand. Like, no, you still fucking play the game. Unless you're a sore loser. I don't know. Because I know some of y'all are going to come and be like, man, no, I'll stop playing. Yeah, I know, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch ass niggas would stop playing. The type of nigga to get dealt a bad hand and still do the niggas with the hand with the good hand wrong. Fuck is you talking about? So John gets a call that Christina's no longer at the halfway house. He trying to get her sister and her mother or aunt, I think, to like rummage the streets looking for the bitch. And it's like, they tell him it's not a good idea. And when she relapses, she literally just disappears. Don't worry, nigga. She needs some drug money. She'll be back. I'm not parading the streets looking for that hoe. Sorry, it's like, nigga, that's the best idea you have. And you don't have no sort of location or no sort of idea of where she might be or like some secret lope that she just be at sometimes. Like nothing. We starting from here, going door to door like witnesses, looking for the bitch like she's a stray cat. This shit is crazy. So you know how last episode Scott read Lindsay's letter? This episode, she changing her parole address to her mother's because she ready to leave Scott off that. And see, Scott, y'all had a minor disagreement and you put your ass on the couch for that bitch. Now y'all having another disagreement and the bitch finna just up and leave. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she's upset because a halfway house told her, like, it's gonna take some days to get her Addy changed. But, like, duh. Like, you literally called today and you think they finna change this shit and get all your paperwork and all your other shit, emergency contacts, whatnot, squared away the day of. Like, I mean, they definitely could if they wanted to, but them niggas don't be wanting to do that work. Finna push that back, make you wait a couple days. You was not finna get that squared away the day of. Then you go to Shonda and Tyrese. Shonda stopped answering production when she stopped answering Tyrese. She says that she felt bad about ghosting him, but, when he came in that big-ass blue suit, it was a turn-off. And then when she kissed him, it was nothing there. Which, of course, I told y'all that I wish my nigga got tailored. Honestly, I wish he didn't pull up on her with a suit. That was overly formal. Like, the bitch is just getting out. You gave old school pimp, 90s West Coast Death Row Records type pimp, and that bitch gave rock band lead singer ex Amelia Earhart. Like, I don't even know how you pulled up on a bitch like that. Like, this just So she called him to apologize and he didn't want to hear it, but she really ain't even apologize because she just kept saying anytime that he said something like, sorry, yeah, but I'm sorry though. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Like, are you actually hearing what he's saying? Like, and then it's like, then she really ain't even apologize because if you meant it, you would have just apologized any point before now. But it's like, I feel like she just apologizing because it's the right thing to do after being away from the show for so long and ignoring folk. And so then production asked her if she was still seeing the niggas who she was talking to during the show. She talking about some, I have moved on. So yes? Like, that means yes. Which, like, I don't know why you so scared of hiding it now. We already know you got multiple niggas. You've already admitted it. Don't feel guilty now. Plus, you already gave the nigga his apology, even though was a weak ass apology, but still, you already gave that nigga his apology, so he don't give a fuck what you doing now. Shit, we don't give a fuck what you doing. They still gonna show us though. So going back to Maurice and old girl, her dad is teaching him how to weld while the mom and her went shopping. But before she went, she was like, "Don't tell my dad that we're pregnant." I'm like, girl, you know he finna tell your dad that y'all pregnant. The fuck? Remember what happened the last time you told him not to say something about his parole not being there yet? And he did? And that was bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kicker there. That nigga was rushing to tell bad news. So you know he telling this, and he sure enough did. But, I mean, the dad was cool. He just let him know it's a big responsibility, and that's a lot, you know. That's a lot of weight to carry. So then he asked for his blessing to marry her, and the dad was cool with it. But Maurice was like, he's broke. He don't have the money for a ring. So the dad gave him a band for a ring, which I don't know the times, but I like to see what the ring looks like. I can't wait for that. But yeah, Maurice was like sucking a nigga dick and shit like that. Which, look at you, that's his father-in-law. Or future father-in-law, because who knows what's going to happen. But look at y'all, that's his future and or father-in-law. It's like, nigga, but still, like, the way that he was approaching this shit, it's like, he was like, oh, this is more money than anybody ever gave to me. First off, it's a band. And this is what killed me about these, like, street niggas. Like, not even speaking about him specifically, but we'll just use, like, him and his situation. So, the most bread that any nigga ever gave you, well, first off, let's start here. The nigga's not just giving you the bread, as in like, oh yeah, I want to see you and my daughter so bad, and I want to see y'all together, and woo woo, that's the right thing to do, bam. No, the nigga is, the nigga literally said before he gave it to you, it's an advance. He's giving you the money to pay him back. Then he got in his confessional and was like, he's doing this as a test. The nigga's not doing it so he can see y'all together. Newsflash. Nobody wanna see y'all together, but you don't really know. That nigga does not want to see y'all together. It's in advance. The nigga's not doing this shit out of the kindness of his heart. That's one. Two, you street niggas kill me because it's like, it's no fucking way that you was really in the dope game. These niggas be like, man, I was really in the game for real. Nigga, how you was really in the game for real and the most a nigga ever gave you was a band? Niggas wasn't really in the game. Y'all niggas ain't really in the game. Y'all niggas is in the way. And I need y'all to stop playing around. And then I'm like, that's crazy. And then 3 is like, okay, cool. So a band's the most you ever got from somebody. You know, if you actually got a job, like a actual 9 to 5, and these will be the same niggas talking down on 9 to 5ers and everyday regular working people. But saying a band is the most he ever got. One check, one working check. My nigga could have worked a job for 2 weeks and quit. And that would have been the most money he's ever seen. Ain't that crazy, y'all? That's why I said we doing all this for what? But you knew them street niggas wasn't touching no bread when they still in the same place 15, 20 years later. And they still serving. And I know because it still got ugly. You know? But, yeah. Yeah, it loses me. But yeah, the episode ends with Destiny showing up. So Sean was like, oh yeah, like, you showed up, oh my gosh. And like, you did it, we helped it. Like, oh my God, shut up. The bitch is here. Like, damn. I was so stressed, I was worried. Like, I'm just finna leave just because you still like, calm down, bruv. Like, goodness gracious. And then John found Christina and he was like, well, we should just leave and go to an exotic country and sip Mai Tais somewhere real nice. I was like, nigga, if that was always an option, what the fuck were we ever doing here? Nigga, we was supposed to plan the Great Escape. That'd be the problem with y'all. Y'all be taking too long. That opportunity open, that window open, you gotta go. Probably got no time to be sitting over here fucking around with her parole and all this other. Man, we go to this foreign country or wherever the fuck we finna go, nigga, they not coming over there. And if they do, the rules don't apply, I'ma beat they motherfucking ass. Ja Rule, nigga. Ja Rule, nigga. Both hands in the bag with me. Put my hands in there, like, come on now. But anyway, y'all. That's the end of this one. Definitely like, subscribe, catch up. Like,